I've been a technology entrepreneur for the last 14 years now. Exactly what you've said. Banking today excludes entrepreneurs, digital entrepreneurs.
Welcome to Podcash Africa. My name is Amos Ngahu, and as I promised, we are no longer just counting the money, we are making it count. And on our second episode, we are so excited. Listen. This has to be a conversation like never before. With me, I don't know where to start, my friend. Even before we introduce him, he's a guy I knew from the awards from Forbes. 30 under 30. He's a guy who's a founder, a serial tech entrepreneur. And guess what his name is? He's Tesh. So actually on my phone he saved Tesh Tech. Boss, karibu sana.
Asante.
Yes. Yeah. Please introduce yourself and give us the many accolades, because now. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Thanks for having me. So very excited about this because you get to talk about this new project for the first time. But let me introduce myself. Tesh is my name, Tesh Mbaabu. I'm a young African who's very ambitious and excited about the opportunities that the continent presents.
Yeah.
I've been a technology entrepreneur for the last 14 years now.
Wow.
I started very early, I'm not old. And excited to have this conversation.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Bro, tell me something. Why Cloud9? Introduce to us. Tell us who Cloud9 is and why.
We're going straight to it.
Even the name, come on, Cloud9.
So Cloud9 is very interesting because if you've had the concept of Cloud9 is a feeling. And the funny thing is, one of my first companies was actually called Cloud9, but it used to sell something different. Okay. Some people might remember it. We used to sell experiences. And the reason we're selling experiences is because I realize, and I'm young, and as part of that generation, I've come to know that what we value more in life is not material things. If you look at our generation, it's not about owning a house, or you'd rather invest in a trip to go abroad and experience and see new things. It's a global village. Yeah. So I feel like Cloud9 represents that feeling of excitement, of joy, of freedom, and that creates better meaning, at least in my life. Okay. So that's what it represents.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So tell us about the bank. Tell us about this new venture.
So we're building a banking platform for the African youth. And that's because we believe that we've experienced a lot of, I'd call it discrimination in how we experience banking. So personally, I created my first bank account when I turned 18, most likely like everyone else. But I feel like banking as is today is not designed for our generation. By our generation, I mean millennials and Gen Z. And what's different about our generation, there's many different things. I've talked about one, is we value experiences. So even a banking should be an experience that doesn't feel like an errand. So one thing that really used to piss me off was the idea of going to a branch and going on a queue when you know very well that this is something that you can be able to do digitally. I think over time there's been an evolution, but I feel like banking should be more than just having a store of money. I feel like banking should be tied to our lifestyle, how we earn. Today, if you think about it, the African continent, like 1 in 3 people is an entrepreneur. This generation has the most number of entrepreneurs. I think you have sons who are in their teens.
Yeah.
I think this is the first generation where you can ask somebody, what do you want to be when they grow up? And they'll tell you, I want to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I have a business idea.
Yeah.
So it's a very bold generation. It's a very creative generation. So if you go into a bank, the services that you'll find are likely, do you want a mortgage? I personally don't care about getting a mortgage because I don't care about getting a house, but I care about, are you able to, say, finance my business, my hustle? So I feel like banking needs to evolve, and being an entrepreneur and a techie, I think I have the opportunity to work with people who've been in banking and work with the younger generation to build something, to design something for them.
Also, you know, you mentioned when you opened your first bank account.
Yeah.
And when you go as per generation, some of our parents needed letters from the chief for you to get a bank account.
Yeah.
By the time they were giving you credit, I've had some interesting experience whereby I banked with a bank for a very long time, but because I was commission based,
Yes.
earning serious figures, they would prefer giving a teacher with a stable salary or a police officer because there was job security. What would you say you're doing differently?
That's an interesting story because I
Or what's
can
your
guess
experience?
you are making much more money than that teacher,
Yeah.
most likely.
Yeah.
But I feel like exactly what you've said, banking today excludes entrepreneurs, digital entrepreneurs, who people refer to as, hustlers.
Yeah.
That bodage. So people end up having to go and get very exploitative solutions that are fragmented from all over the place. So, loan sharks, those loan apps.
Yeah.
If you're looking for savings, you'll go and look for this a product that's focused on savings. If you want to invest, how we invest is we don't no longer focus on buying land, for example. How we invest is you look at digital assets, like crypto, currency, for example. What people call money market funds. I don't know if that's a saving or investment, that's another debate. But that's how the younger generation is looking.
Yeah.
So with personal experience, as investing in those things is a process, a nightmare. If I want to get insurance, I need to meet an agent, fill out forms, do all those things. Those things should be very intuitive at your fingertips.
Yeah.
That's what banking represents. I've had terrible banking experiences. I don't even want to talk about some of them. I'll give you a funny one.
Yeah, give us one.
Yeah, so...
And don't mention names. Have you healed first?
But I've not healed, and that's why we're building Cloud9, right? There's a time I was running... The previous Cloud9 was an experience company. We built a ticketing platform. We collected, it was about 400,000 shillings from the event. And we were paid because we did some work for the event organizer. And I think the event organizer didn't make money. So what happened is the check that we cashed went through and we got the money. So I went physically to the branch, we drew the cash and paid suppliers.
Okay.
I think the event organizer decided that because, I don't know if it's because I was young or whatever it is, they decided that let me cancel that check.
After you had been paid?
After I had gone to the bank and collected money. This is top 2 or 3 bank. I think it's even the biggest bank in Kenya.
So that's tier 1?
Tier 1 bank.
Wow.
They canceled the check and I was called and told that my account is in the negative 250,000 shillings. Can you imagine that banking experience as a 21-year-old on your first hustle? That's probably the most money I'd ever made. And I lost it because of such a banking mistake. It's ridiculous.
We need water. You need to heal.
You can't tell, I need to heal.
Yeah. So what basically you're saying is that we need a new approach. We need to evolve. We need something different. Yeah. So what would you and in this particular season, what parts are you appealing to? What? Because
Yeah.
I've already, you said Cloud9 is a feeling. I'm already feeling the feeling.
What are we doing different?
Yeah.
So I can promise you one thing. Our goal is to build with you.
Okay.
So we're going to be the banking platform that listens to you, curates products designed for this generation.
Wow.
Whether you want to save, whether you want to earn more, whether you want to be paid as a freelancer from abroad, whether you're importing things from abroad and you need to pay a supplier there, you shouldn't need to be charged exorbitant fees to do such transactions.
Okay.
And trust me, I've done a lot of research the last couple of months to understand why banking works the way it works today. And I can tell you a lot of it is because of rigid systems and innovation being just a department within the bank.
Okay.
We are innovation itself. So we will work with the youth to design products that are fit for them, fit for purpose. That's our goal.
I like that. You see, this conversation is really speaking actually to the vision that I personally have. Yeah. And that's why probably this collaboration is very good. Yeah. Podcash Africa, Cloud9, what do you see in the future? And why? Tell us more about this collaboration.
Yeah, I'm excited to work with you because you understand there's nothing as good as preaching to the converted. And I believe that Amos, you're the converted. When you talk about financial education, financial literacy, understanding your money, how money works, you're the cream in this continent. Yeah, I could say that. So I'm very excited about this collaboration because I believe together we'll be able to really infuse learning into money, make money lighter. Yeah. That's why we are on Cloud9. Our goal is to elevate people. It's not just about moving money.
Money should never be heavy.
It shouldn't be heavy, exactly. Yeah. So we need to make money conversations lighter, and I think we can do that together.
Yeah. And I'm so excited because you see, and this is to every entrepreneur. You need a partner that shares your vision. This is where we are going. It's like walking together in a forest. Sometimes someone was given an analogy of a forest. Yeah. So when you get into the forest, it's very hard to know the time you will exit. Yeah. But if you meet with people, we said we want to exit at this particular, you're going, let's say in Karura, and you want to exit. So if you find guys that we say our destination is so and so, and we can be able to encourage each other because the vision is so big. I'm very passionate about financial literacy in Africa, and now that this is part of it, we are so excited. And now tell me something. This is a very funny question. Yeah. You've been in tech for a very long time. Chapter and even money force. And let me ask you something. Why a bank? Yeah. Again, why a bank? You could do tech and people could be able to use it. What is so different from any other bank that probably may be there as a digital bank or wants to come up? Yeah,
so why a bank? Because I feel that where money flows, and I've actually written about this on my blog, teshmbaabu.com. I feel like where money flows, opportunities flow. And I feel like what the youth of Africa and this generation need is opportunity. So money is, again, it's not about just storing money. It's about how do I earn, live, spend on my terms. Okay. So the goal really is to create personalized money experiences for people. How you interact with money. Today, the products you'll find are very, I'd say, they're designed for everybody. Yeah. And with the technology, as a tech, you bringing that in. If you look at AI and all that, if you talk to your ChatGPT today, it knows you. It gives you very personalized information, very personalized answers, right? That's how banking should be. It should curate products. Banks should create products fit for you as an individual. Yeah. So that's why we want to infuse technology into banking and be innovation first. Innovation is our DNA to do that and build customer journeys for the people we're serving.
I like that. So in the next few years, because I believe the impact we're going to have is quite huge.
Yeah.
So what do you want to be remembered for? Cloud9 associated with what? We've seen
That's
a lot
a
of
good
banks.
question.
I mean, approaching a certain clientele. They've built something based on, let's say, farmers, based on circles, based on on even parastatals. So what do you want us to remember you for?
Yeah, I think in the next couple of years, we'd like to be remembered as the financial home for Africa's very ambitious, creative, work generation of youth. So we're appealing to millennials and Gen Z, and for me as a personal mission, I'd like to grow with them. My first hustle, many people actually don't know this, I was selling sandals. I was Masai sandals. I used to go to Karioko. I was 17 years old. I didn't even have a bank account then. But I just love the idea of entrepreneurship and making something. And creating wealth. So I used to buy sandals in Kariako and then go and sell them in my hometown, in Ngong. So in the neighborhood, in church, and I've grown from that to building platforms that are across the continent. And I want to continue doing that, but I want to empower other people also on their journeys, their careers and entrepreneurial journeys. So that's really exciting for me. I think a bank is a great tool to be able to do that.
Well, I love the story, because even when we introduced Podcash, one of the things I promised people is that, you go to places and you're told what to do. We receive financial advice from salespeople. One of the things and the whole agenda of the Podcash, Africa, is for us to be that consistent voice. The way you're going to buy something and something tells you you may not afford now. Or you want an investment and something is telling you, okay, develop all the other options and make a sound decision. So that is what we want to give to the African young person, that wherever you are, you can be able to contain your emotions, you can be able to contain your distractions and make a solid decision. So such a facility, smart money moves. That is why when we get a partner who's not just your bank, they're giving you information, they're able to sort you and help you make that informed decision. Then I think we are absolutely we're making it. So we are quite excited to work on this.
Same. And guys, please join our wait list.
How do you do that? Guide me on this.
So Cloud9.money.
Cloud9.money.
Yeah. The only thing you will see on that site, outside what we're looking to do for you guys, is we've given you a link to join the waitlist.
Yes.
And something very cool that we've also done is when you join.
I can see jump the queue. So I've already registered. So what does that mean?
Jump the queue means we will give you early access to our platform. As I mentioned, we'll be building with people. So when you join, we'll be calling out on specific people who've referred their friends who are excited about this mission to tell us about their money stories and how they would like us to build this platform. This platform is community driven. We're building a bank for you, literally. So that's what jumping the queue means. You'll get early access.
Wow. I can see here, if I refer, let me refer to my guys here. So that I get a VIP one. Okay.
Yes. We'll even have VIP packs. You'll get access to exclusive discounts at events.
So we are not just fixing this thing, we are humanizing. I mean, I can already feel I'm part of this.
It's a lifestyle, it's a movement. Yeah.
Well, this is exciting. I've joined the waiting list. So we will share the link on this episode. You can see the link below. Just go there and join the waiting list so that we are able to do something.
We'll notify you when we launch in a couple of weeks. So we're very excited about that, and we can't wait to build the future of banking with you guys.
Well, I'm so excited. I'm part of it. So, can I join this?
Yes.
No.
So, thank you so much for having us.
Yeah. Sante sana.
Yeah. So we have a small token for you, and also officially introduce you to the family.
Yes. Sante sana.
So much.
I hope it fits.
Yeah. Dope. Amazing.
Ah, nice. Jazzy.
You look fresh.
You look fresh.
Nice.
So thank you, man. So we're in. So thank you.
Thank
Our
you so
first
much.
sponsors for Podcast Africa.
Yeah.
You've been watching Podcast Africa. My name is Amos Ngahu, and thank you to our guest, Tesh Mbaabu. We are grateful. See you on the next. God bless.